Hey friend, let's go on a walk. Come on, slip on your shoes, get outside. Let's just go strolling for 10 minutes together, okay? Hey, if we haven't met before, my name is Kendall, and I'm all about following where God wants me to go. And really no more or no less than any of that. So check this, because this was super crazy this week. I was in my prayer time on Monday, and I asked God a question that I normally do during my prayer times, which is, God, what is the most important thing you want me to know right now? And the answer that came back was, Kendall, I don't want you on YouTube. Nothing more than that, no explanation, just, I don't want you on YouTube. And I found it interesting. I thought, okay, maybe this is a message from God. Maybe he's talking to me about this. Or it could be that I'm 3/4 asleep and stupid thoughts tend to enter my mind when I'm in that state anyway. So, I just put it away and said, okay, God, I'm listening. Please have a little bit of patience with me. I'm a little slow on the uptake sometime. And then I heard the exact same thing again the following morning. Now, for me, this just seems really counterintuitive. It's really counterintuitive of the direction that I want to go in life right now, what I would like to be doing and how I would like to be doing it. So to give you a little bit of background, over the past several years, I have grown a faith that is just on fire for God. And I've learned how to overcome so many other obstacles in my life that have just freed me up spiritually to experience such a amazing connection with God. And it was to the point that I just could not shut up about what God had to say in my life. I just really couldn't. And so I started looking around and saying, hey, where could I take this? Where could I share it? Whom could I work it in with? And I looked at my experiences and what I'm good at and the stuff that I had. And the answer came to me, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. I want to try doing a channel and we'll see how it goes. On top of that too, I thought this would have been a great way to start building a platform for me to get a book published. The book idea came first, but it's actually really hard to get published with a dealer nowadays. It helps if you have an existing platform, people that you're already working with and communicating with, because they think if you got a platform, more likely that your book's going to get sales and make the money. On top of that too, for myself, I thought this would be a great launching point for ministry, not only for the book that I was writing, but also for so much more that I could be doing with my life than just keeping a chair warm while I pound things out on a computer every day. But now he's telling me to stop. And that just seems really counterintuitive to the direction that I want to go right now. So I'll be honest with you, I really don't know what's going on right now. But I have some guesses, and I'd just like to bounce them off of you and see what you think about them. So my first guess is maybe whatever needs to be said has been said. I wish I knew the things that I know now 20 years ago. And if you were to ask me, Kendall, if you had the chance, would you time machine backwards and go talk to your 20-year-old self, your 10-year-old self, so that you can tell them some of these things? And the answer was, yeah, of course. I would absolutely love that. Now, I'm not in a position where I can do that. There's no time machine for me to go back and fix the stuff that I've lost in my life. That sense of peace, that sense of joy, and so many opportunities because of how I've behaved before. But that's why I wanted to tell you about it. Because if I can tell you something that shaves years off of your life through the things that I've learned the hard way, it's worth it for me. And so maybe whatever needs to be said already has been said. And if one thing has spoken to you in these ramblings of mine that has gotten you 1 inch closer to God, that's enough for me. The second thought that occurred to me is maybe I just got it wrong in the first place. I just assumed, looking at what my capabilities are, saying, hey, this is a direction that God's leading me in. I've got everything I need. I'll go do this. But it wasn't what he wanted me to do. And maybe from the amount of views that I get on each of these videos, maybe he's subtly telling me that through there as well. But that's okay. And that's okay for a few reasons. First of all, there's grace. I'm allowed to slip up. I'm allowed to fail. I'm allowed to not get it. And that doesn't make me any less worthy of my relationship with Jesus. And it doesn't make me any less of a person. In fact, it makes me more of a person because now I've learned so many things I would not have. And on top of that too, I just can't shut up about this stuff. Almost everyone I interact with, there's always a piece that I'm sharing with them or loving on them or telling them now. It might just be in a different method. And I'd rather be stuck trying something and failing than sitting back and not getting anything done at all. The third thing that occurred to me, I'm getting super complex here, is maybe I'm wrong now and I was right in the first place when I was supposed to start this video, or this channel, I should say. Ultimately, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I want to trust that whatever God has planned for me and wherever he wants me to go and who he wants me to interact with is going to help the people who matter to him in the way that you matter to him. So I don't know if I'll be back or when I will be back, but I do know this, that we do serve a loving and powerful God, and this life is just the beginning. And even if we never get to say hi in person, that's okay. I'd love to meet you on the other side of eternity and hear your story and maybe get to hang out together on a real walk instead of just over the internet. But hey, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm praying for you. I really care about what's going on in your life. Until we meet again, God bless.